You're watching The Book Reviewer with Cindy Brady, where we make hardcovers soft. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Book Review with your host, Cindy. And I have another book review to share with you guys. So, yesterday I realized that I did not put up a book review. I had one recorded, but I didn't get a chance to get it up. And so what'll happen is you'll see this video first, and then look for a bonus video today too. The second video that you're gonna see is the one that I made yesterday. So with that out of the way, I'm sorry you guys, I missed it, but thank you for hanging in there with me. Let's get to the book review. So this is the book that I've been reading, The Roanoke Girls by Engel. And believe it or not, this is a new book. It was published this year. The other book that I reviewed that was a new book was published like about 6 months ago. So I'm not sure if that is the same time frame or if it was more recently published. So, this is what this is about. It's called The Roanoke Girls by Engel. After her mother's suicide, 15-year-old Lane Roanoke moved in with her grandparents and fireball cousin Allegra on their vast estate in rural Kansas. Lane knew little of her mother's mysterious family, but quickly embraced life as one of the rich and beautiful Roanoke girls until she discovered the dark truth at the heart of the family and ran, fast and far away. 11 years later, Lane is adrift in Los Angeles when her grandfather calls to tell her Allegra is gone missing. Did she run too? Or something worse? Unable to resist his pleas, Lane returns to help search and ease her guilt at having left Allegra behind. Her homecoming may mean a second chance with the boyfriend whose heart she broke that long ago summer. But it also means facing the devastating secret that made her flee, one that she might not be strong enough to run from again. As it weaves between Lane's first Roanoke summer and her return, the Roanoke girls shocks and tantalizes, exploring the secrets families keep and the fierce and terrible love that both binds them together and rips them apart. So this has, let's see, 277 pages, and it has, it doesn't have chapter numbers in here. I'd say about 20 chapters. So this was an okay book. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. Frankly, it was a little bit confusing because what they did with each of these characters that they're telling us about, and they divide their kind of what they're doing in their life between a then and now scenario. So sometimes it was a little confusing going back and forth from their past to what they're doing now. This was okay. This was not a book that I might be used to reading. So, that might be why I got a little bit confused about the timelines and other things like that. Let's see. So, this wasn't my favorite. I have never read anything by Engel before, but it just might be this book. It could be I need something a little easier to follow. Maybe that's the case. But this is a fine book. Engel is an author of young adult fiction, so it might be I don't know if it's her first novel or for the adult crowd, or if it's something that she just was working on. Um, but here is a review on this. This is a poised and haunting novel whose enchanting prose belies its dark and intense subject matter. And L.S. Hilton um, reviewed that. So it's a little bit, I think it's a little bit darker than what I'm used to. This does have themes such as incest and other things that are pretty grown up. But this is a regular fiction book, so I'm not that worried that a juvenile would pick up this book and find it and read it and not understand it. But so this was not what I expected, but the title was interesting, and like I said in other videos, you know, the subject matter was interesting to say the least, and it got me out of my comfort zone. Usually, when I first started this channel, I started reading books that I already had and loved, and this channel actually has helped me expand out of my comfort zone and try new books, try new authors, and it actually has gotten me to read series that I have not read before I started this channel. So, I think this has a Kindle edition. I will put links down in the description below to where you might find it. If you enjoy mysteries and family family type stories, this one might be for you. This definitely will be memorable. So, that's my book review for today. So this is The Roanoke Girls by Amy Engel, and it's a new novel. So, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Keep reading. Don't stop believing. And we will see you again next week. Hopefully with no technical difficulties.